Alright guys, here we go. Been a busy week, getting ready for the break coming up this weekend, and got a customer amp video to do here. Close the night. 8-pill standard HG2879, straight 8 with a sideband delay, and gonna run this thing off a 14.5. I'm going to test it with a 150 amp power supply, but as I've mentioned before, I don't have the wall juice coming to this supply to run it properly, so you know, we're probably not going to see maximum output out of this thing, even for what we're putting into it. Seems like my cutoff back here is about 1500 watts PEP. I've tested bass, tube type amps, mobile transistor amps, things of that nature, and about the most that I can pull is about 1500 watts. Of course, my dummy load is only 1500 watts, so that works out. This thing does about 190, 200 watts peak going into this. This amp will take 275 to 300 PEP, depending on how hard you want to run it. The 4-pill standards, I always tell people, you know, 150 PEP, 140 PEP. So basically just double that. Generally somewhere between 12 watts and 18 watts carrier going in will give you the output that you want. But as far as forward drive, peak power going in, 250, 275, absolute max 300 watts peak. Standard HG2879. We'll make sure the delay works and everything. Of course, I've already pre-tested it, but we'll show it on video working. And you're probably looking at this supply saying, well, that's 14.7, not 14.5. Sometimes those meters on the front don't show exactly right, but just to show you here, 14.5. Let me get this multimeter out of the way. We've got stuff kind of crammed up here anyway. Get that thing out of the way. This supply will be for sale at the break, or it's for sale to ship. It's no, I just ordered it to have it in stock. So if you're wanting a 150 amp power supply, I've got this one ready to go, or it will be at the break on Saturday, October 23rd. Okay, so we've pretty much went over everything. That being said, we'll get on with the program here and show you what this thing is all about. So first we'll show current draw, and we've got it on the 400 amp setting. I'm gonna have to turn my dead key up. We'll run about 180 watt dead key for the video here. Or no, let's see. It's about 250. We'll pan to the meter here in a second and show you guys. About 250 watt dead key. Audio 112 amps. And that's the driver and the 8-pill. And again, guys, we're not running this thing full tilt. Probably get upwards of 125 amps or so if we drove it max potential. But drawing, hello, 110 amps or so. Okay, let's go over here. Average power, check what it's doing. We got a 2500 watt slug. So we're looking at the top scale. There's that 250 watt dead key. 5 will be 500. Audio. About 700 watts average. That hash mark right here would be 750, and we're just shy of that, so we'll call it 700 watts. This thing definitely capable of 800 watts average, maybe even a little more, but 750 to 800 watts average with relative ease. Like I said, if we were putting more drive into it, only putting 200 watts. Let's check PEP. So now we're on peak, still looking at the top scale. Hello, audio 1 2, audio 1 2, audio 1 2, audio 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, audio 1 2. My light back here is flashing every time I speak into the mic. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it's pulsing a little bit. So really sucking this outlet dry back here. Audio 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, audio. 1500 watts PEP. Like I said, as far as PEP goes, I expect one of these to do with the right amount of drive, the right supply coming to it. If you're running it in a mobile, obviously, fully expect it to do 1750, maybe even 1800 watts PEP. But sideband delay, we'll show you that it works, see if you can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear that delay, but flip it off, see if you can tell the difference. That's it, guys. Dan, this is yours, man. Appreciate your patience. I know you've already got your supply, probably been dying to get your amp, but 8 pill, standard 2879. And appreciate the views, guys. This was a custom ordered amp for him, and just come in a couple days ago. Just been a real crazy week. Took me a little bit longer to get to it than I'd liked, but again, this power supply is available, or it'll be available for pickup at the break. Appreciate it, guys. Questions, comments, complaints, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.